Thanks. Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Which of these is a board game for two? Side bacon. Front ham. Base hock. It's good. You've got £100. Have a look at this. It's worth £200. Which of these relations is most likely to be described as a sibling? Grandfather. Aunt. Sister. It's good for £200. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. With which part of the body would you kiss? Mouth. You've got £300. Right, you're 12 questions away from a million. Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it. What type of person is most likely to be described as jittery? Calm. Agitated. You're right, you've got £500. You've still got all three lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes. Complete the quotation. Elementary, my dear... Who? Wilson. Winston. Watson. If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer. Oh, well done. You got £1,000. Now, that's guaranteed. Whatever happens now, you'll walk away with at least £1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth £2,000. Man Friday is a character rescued by which fictional hero? Robinson Crusoe. So you think it's A? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've got £2,000. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. How are the words brake horsepower usually abbreviated? BHP. So you think it's A? Congratulations, you've just won £4,000. You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. What is a nickname for a big city, especially London? The Soup. The Thug. The Smuts. You're going for D. Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000. And I can! You have just won £8,000! You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question. It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes. In which village is the radio serial The Archers set? Bembridge. Ambridge. So you're saying B. You've just won £16,000! Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Right, you've got £16,000. Now, you can take that £16,000, but you're just 6 questions away from £1 million. The next question, if you go for it and you get it right, is worth a guaranteed £32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck. Who put the single Crocodile Shoes into the British charts in 1994? Jimmy Nail, Elton John, David Soul. So you think it's A? You've just guaranteed yourself £32,000. Well done. You've now got a guaranteed cheque for £32,000, at least £32,000. Now, you're now 5 questions away from £1 million. This next question is worth £64,000, and you might as well play this whatever. You can't lose the £32,000 you've already got. That's guaranteed. Have a look at it. Here it comes. It's question number 11 of 15. In which country was supermodel Giselle Bündchen born? Switzerland, Portugal, France. You're going for D. You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You've just won £64,000! Now, this next question is number 12 of 15. It's worth £125,000. Now, you're guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. That's safe. You could leave now, though, with the £64,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this next question. Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth £125,000. Now extinct, the Archaeopteryx was what kind of creature? Fish, mammal, bird. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth £250,000. Here it comes. What's the name for the chamber of the lighthouse that houses the light? Lantern. Mantle. Torch. Reflector. So you think it's A? You had a cheque for £125,000. You no longer have that. You've now got a cheque for £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. Who directed the film The Philadelphia Story? George Cukor. So you think it's A? You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it, but this is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. In Hebrew folklore, Lilith was the first wife of which biblical character? Abraham, Isaac, Noah, Adam. Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it.